Alright, welcome back. I'm going to teach you about stencil paper. Stencil paper is very, very helpful if you are a tattoo artist. A lot of tattoo artists do use it, and it's basically, if you have ever got a tattoo and they use a stencil, it's basically, it looks like they drew on you with a purple Sharpie, basically. It looks like this, and it transfers over to your skin. It's purple. Kind of looks blue in the camera, but it's purple. So basically, here's what you do. You get your stencil paper, and you draw out whatever you want. So here's like a Grim Reaper, and here's a skull. Okay? And I did the same thing with that Eagle Globe and Anchor and Tribal. So you can either put it on this yellow side, like tape it down, or put it on this white side. Keep in mind, if you put it on this yellow side and you draw over it, it's going to go on this side mirror imaged. So keep that in mind. So if you just do it on this side, it's going to be the correct way you want it. So basically, you get your transfer paper, you tape the image on there. You can either print out an image or draw it yourself. They also make skin markers, but I'm not going to get into all that. So basically, you tape it on there. You can either use a pen or a pencil and just draw over it. And then on the other side, it'll transfer onto the other side, and you just cut it out. You cut it out to about the size of the actual sheet. Now, when you do this, it's going to be kind of hard for me to demonstrate this, but I'm going to try my best. Where did it go? Where did it go? I just had it. There it is. Okay, this looks awful. This is when I first started tattooing. I don't really use practice skin anymore. But basically, with human or practice skin, you're going to want to get green soap. Green soap is a medical grade sanitizer. Basically, it's used for cleaning the skin, cleaning the work area, everything. Basically, to prevent cross-contamination. I'll get into that in another video. So basically, what I do is I spray a little bit on there, right? And then I get my paper towel and I kind of work it around so it's kind of damp on the area, right? And then I lay this down like so. Okay, now hold on just a second. Alright, anyways, so now when I do this, I spray some on the paper towel, right? And get it a little bit wet, but you don't want it soaking wet is the thing. So just smear it around, get it a little bit damp. Now when you do this, normally you use two hands to make sure the paper don't move, but just push it down so it gets wet. As you can see, well, whatever. It's not going to work too well right now because I have only one hand doing this. But you push it down, 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 push it down. Just keep patting it down. And then what I do is I get a dry one and just push down on it, put some pressure. I got some paper towel on me. But on a human, it's much easier to do on human skin. Yeah. So, and then you just peel it off. And, you know, I've already used a stencil paper before on practice skin. I used it for that one right there, and yeah, so I already used it before, so it isn't going to work that well, but you kind of get the idea. And then after you apply it, you like let it sit on their skin for a second, and then slowly peel off from one side to another. Slowly peel it off, make sure that it's on there. So if you slowly peel it, you can see like that, oh, it's you know, this area is not good enough, so you can put it back on because you're moving slow, and to get that area damp and it'll transfer. And then when you take it off the skin, just give it a minute or so to dry, and then start your tattooing. So hope you guys liked the video. Next video I'll be talking about what you can practice on. I'll probably do that outside or something where it's a little more quiet and I can talk a little bit louder. What you can practice on. Then after that, you know, the prep work of what you need to do before a tattoo, during a tattoo, after a tattoo, like before care, after care, you know, tattoo treatment and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Peace.